Hellions, good morning. I'm going to try and talk over the music because that's what I had to do yesterday. I had to go back and fuzz some of it because it triggered YouTube and their algorithm and stuff like that. A long story. Hashtag vlogger problems. Hi Buffy, good morning. Give me 5. Give me 5. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, let's get through the intro and then we'll see what's going on. Big dog head. Or I could just mute it, and I guess that solves the problem too. Okay, so, you guys know that toilet paper, for whatever reason, toilet paper is in short supply. I don't know why. Apparently this virus that's going around is triggering people to purchase the toilet paper. I know I'm late to the ball game on that. I haven't mentioned it because I don't want to push hype and stuff like that. But for everybody that is excessively washing their hands and using hand sanitizer, you want to buy something at the store and you want to do it now while it's still there, buy hand lotion. There's going to be a lot of people out there with cracked up hands. I have a timing belt to finish up today, so maybe I'll film a little bit of that if you guys are interested or not. I'm probably going to film it anyway. I'm going to try. And then it's a sunny day, so I have to find a tool first. So I'm going to go out and find a tool, then I got to get to my job. And then, hopefully, Friday, after I have a job in the morning, I'm going to be leaving Friday evening and going to Canada. Maybe. It wouldn't suck if I went to Canada and I was able to get across the border, but they closed the borders down on the way back and I was stuck in Canada. That seems like it'd be cool, and I'd get to stay with the one that I love, but bills, Phoenix next weekend, my birthday with my parents, bills, yeah. Not exactly the... Hi! Oh, you're still here. Not exactly the best case scenario. Okay, music, out the door. Well, our street is fairly clean today, and the street sweeper is not what did it. Apparently, from what my diagnostic brain thinks, is that they're doing construction out here, and they had all the cars detoured going down my street because this morning around 8 a.m. is like... Vroom, 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 like more traffic than I've ever heard on our street at any time. So that was annoying, but it cleaned our street, so it worked out well in the end.
That means the sun is out, and that's a good thing.
So I want to show you guys here what I'm doing. It's just a timing belt. I want to show you where it's at now. So I torn everything apart yesterday and cleaned everything up, and I just got through putting the water pump in. So I'm going to show you that, and then I'll show you, hopefully, when I'm done. Well, the job's not done yet. I need what is called in the industry an SST? A SST? A SST, yes. I need a SST, which stands for Special Service Tool. These are the tools that the automotive manufacturers think to themselves, ha ha ha, we're going to require a special tool to service this part so that the backyard mechanic can't do it himself. And I am far from a backyard mechanic or a backyard technician. However, I still need this tool. I could alter a tool to make it work, but it's just a part of doing business and a part of this business. So I need this tool. Unfortunately, even though many auto places sell this water pump that I need the tool for, none of them sell the tool to adjust the water pump. Isn't that great? Where am I going? So after calling around to, like I've already said, AutoZone and O'Reilly's Auto Parts, and also stopping by Advance Auto Parts to look for this tool, and finding my local Snap-on representative or tool dealer, and calling him to find out that he doesn't have one on the truck. It's a special order item because he only sells one every 8 months. I found this little place called, it used to be called Tool Liquidators, and I guess it's called Pro Tool now. They say that they have 3 in stock, and they're only 25 bucks, which is a lot cheaper than Snap-on. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to hope, fingers crossed, that it's what I need. Now, this kind of looks like a Harbor Freight, and Harbor Freight didn't have it, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, and toes too. It's hard to walk that way, though. I wish I would have photographed the inside of the store because this is nothing like a Harbor Freight. Unfortunately, talking to the gentleman inside, this place is going to be gone in 3 months. It is a single-owned shop. It is not a franchise. And he says that the internet is just killing him. And, oh, wrong way. And in 2 months, 2 to 3 months, this place is, oh yeah, store closing, sale, everything must go. That's so sad. It is so sad. And he said, yeah, everybody orders their stuff online. He says that the oldest, or the clientele, there's no young blood. He asked how old I was, and he guessed. He said mid-40s. I'm like, yeah. And he said, you're one of our youngest customers. He said most of the people that come in here are 50, 60 years old. And he says everybody else that needs auto parts or whatever just gets them online. That was a cool store. And they had my tool. And it was only 23 bucks. Online, it was $45. Which at this point, I would have paid $45 for it. I've already spent about that on 2 other tools that I thought would do the job, and they're not going to. That's why I have to get this one. And you guys are floppy all over, and I have to pee. All right, guys, we're done. And this is the water pump. This is the hex that tool had to go around because this is offset. So you turn it this way and turn it this way, and it goes roop roop. And this actually tensions the puts a pre-tension on the timing belt. Awesome. Everything's put back together. The wheel is on. Here's the key. Wow. Needs oil. That sounds horrible. But it runs. And the job is done and we're headed home. Woo-hoo! Awesome. Well, my driver's license didn't expire until my birthday, but I'm at the DMV. I'm in and out of the DMV in approximately 23 minutes with a new driver's license on the way, in the mail. I have my temporary stuff that I need, so I'm legal, and I'm going to be legal for, I don't know how long this is good for, next 5 years, something like that. We're here at Safeway. So many people have talked about it. I want to see if it's true. Hand sanitizer and toilet paper. Here we go. Let's see how much I have. Because I actually need toilet paper. It's not a myth. It's confirmed. And I got my toilet paper. Hi, Buffy. What's up?
What up, dog?
All right, the day is not over. I have to go and return some tools that I got today that I thought were going to work, and they didn't, because in this society and everything that's going on right now, we do not need to be spending frivolous money on things that we do not need. I have not needed these tools in 5 years, although I was going to keep them. And I'm not going to need them probably in the next 5 years. It's just larger adjustable crescent wrench, and what was the other one? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that tool. Channel locks. A very large pair of channel locks. You stay here. I'm gonna go out. Okay? You got that? Yes? Can you speak and tell me? Oh, good girl. Good girl. COC. Make sure I don't have any incriminating evidence around. Oh, wow, that's it. What a day. My shoulder hurts. But it is what it is. And yes, oh, my neck still hurts too. Man, Oh, I'm just sore all over. I don't know why. Okay, so Mr. Brot, you are first. Congratulations. And yesterday, I asked you guys to tell me what your achievements were for the day, or your accomplishments. Emerald Gypsy Heart. I woke up alive. That's your accomplishment. Well, that's the first step. Halloween Fur. You said, basically, aside from being short-handed, you were still able to get all of your work done at the school and get it all cleaned up. That's excellent. Judy Hart, I got up and fed all the animals without help. Excellent. You also say that you might go to a local sheep farm to give a thank you gift. You had a farm tour a couple weeks ago. It's lambing season. Just so stinking cute, the lambs. That might be something you could do with Phoenix. We've got neighbors with alpacas. Alpacas? Alpacas. They used to give tours and also have open farm days, so that would be neat. I really want to put Phoenix on a sheep. I want him to do some mutton busting, but he's not interested in doing it. Sad panda. Marie Winton, my accomplishments for today. You do what I used to do. I used to make a list of all my accomplishments. In fact, I've done it on here before, to where I haven't cleared off my checklist, and I just like list everything. Besides vacuuming upstairs and downstairs and washing a load of clothes and folding and putting away the towels and cleaning the cat box. Ew, gross. That's why I don't have cats. Taking out the trash and finishing up edits for a vlog to go up tomorrow on my YouTube channel. My plans for later, dun dun dun, if the weather stays nice and sunny, will be to take my dog and myself out for a much needed walk. We just got the notice for any gatherings over 250 people are canceled for the next 4 weeks here in Portland. Man, this is like crazy. I mean, obviously, none of us have experienced anything like this, nor, well, hopefully, will we ever again. Wouldn't it be nice, since this is a world problem, wouldn't it be nice if everybody could just put aside their differences and get along now? Wishful thinking, but it could happen. Wolfsbane Hollow, thank you for finally a voice of reason. No panic, but if people had listened and taken it seriously without panic from the beginning, they would have known just to buy a little extra in the grocery shopping each week, so that if they found themselves in a position where they needed to be in isolation for 2 weeks to 30 days, they could have food. And yeah, you go into a lot of excellent points. And man, so many problems are complicated with people panicking. You just have to calm down, think with a level head, and act on it appropriately. Enough said about that. I mean, what else can you say? Nicole Flynn, I agree with you. It's not worth complaining about when things don't go the way that you think they're going to. Personally, when people complain about things, it just makes it worse than what it really is. Yeah. I had an ex a while ago that would do that. She would complain about like everything. And then I've been standing in lines before to where people are like and just like brooding and acting out in line. Adults. And it's like there's nothing that you can do about it. And sitting there being frustrated only brings negative attention to you. So you must be kind of, I don't know, have some kind of disorder to want negative attention, if that's the only attention that you can get. But sitting in line there, that's just, I don't know. I don't understand people sometimes. Just sit in line, be calm. There's nothing you can do about it, and just roll with it. Anyway, Branson Haunted Hills, my accomplishments of the day are figuring out how to comment on videos on my tablet, and I have walked a few steps with no walker or crutches. Yay for new knee. Awesome. So you're going through what my mom went through. So physical therapy, have you already been through it, or are you about to go through it? Where are you with that? The Grinch. Oh no, the dreaded merms are back. Aloha Laura, I'm working on some art today, so that's my accomplishment. And I do the same thing in public restrooms. If the trash can is not near the door, I throw away the paper towel and open the door with the bottom of my shirt. Yeah, not a problem. Oh, yeah, a customer today. Yesterday, I fist bumped them. And today is like, you know, nothing against you. Let's just do the elbow thing. So we did the elbow thing. It's a new world that we live in, and we don't want to get anybody else infected. We want to slow the process down so that our medical places can treat the people that need to be treated. Ben Massey, you say, to be honest, no accomplishments today, just worked. Well, that's an accomplishment. Dude, you're a trucker, and people need to think that everything that we have, the camera, the computer, the entertainment center out there, the flooring, the keyboard, the chairs, the table, the pots, the pans, the dishes, everything was delivered by truck. So don't tell me that you didn't do nothing, because that's a big job. Fun Mike, CA, hello, great vlog. So happy for you and Angie. I do watch every day, just shy to leave comments. I will try to leave more. My accomplishment was, got all my tasks done at work. See, that's awesome. And yeah, don't be shy. It's a type. It's a typed comment, so, you know, I wish it was more than that. There was, a long time ago, an option on YouTube that you could leave video comments. I loved that. That was so awesome. It was so much more personal. And the final comment of the night, Carrie Ann Olsen, the way that I see it about complaining is that it's okay to vent your thoughts and feelings, but you shouldn't dwell on what you can't change. Exactly. Don't dwell on what you can't change, but if you can change it, nothing changes if nothing changes. So if you want to change in your life, you want to be positive about it, you want to get it done, do it. Wow. That just flowed out of me like poetry. Could have said something else, but I didn't. Oh, there's a spam comment, too. Who's in spam tonight? The Comical Canadian. Awesome content. I loved it. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. All right. That's it, guys. Happy hunting. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and if you've made it this far, then down in the vlog comments, you can say, Sad Panda, because it's looking like I might not go to Canada this weekend. Because if the borders are closed down, then I won't be able to get back, and they're saying that if you don't need to travel, don't. And so, yeah. So, anyway, there's that. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.